everyone, and welcome to the start of another week-long vlog. It is, what is today? The 21st. It's Thursday, January 21st. I have a little bit of a different angle going on today. I have a new tripod for my vlogging camera, so that's kind of cool. I do look like a hot mess today. I only have on mascara, and even that is running off. I just didn't feel like putting on makeup. Today is really exciting because I am getting a tattoo, and it's a pretty big one. It's gonna go over here on this arm. It's gonna be the whole like bicep area, and it's just line work today, but it's gonna be like a raccoon and a possum with mushrooms, and it's just gonna tie in really nicely with my animal sleeve that I have. So I'm really excited, but it's just line work, so it probably won't take very long. But yeah, so that is today, and then tomorrow I fly to St. Louis to visit Luke for the weekend. Right now, I've still got like 45 minutes before I need to leave for my appointment. I always get there like super early, like way earlier than I need to, way earlier than necessary, but I never know what traffic's gonna be like or what the parking situation's gonna be like. So, I have 45 minutes. I just door dashed some Chick-fil-A because I'm like, let's get a little protein. It's still not healthy, but a little bit of protein is better. This is my tattoo outfit for the day. Don't anyone judge me if you see me wear this same outfit again at some other point during this week-long vlog, because I'm actually kind of happy with how this outfit turned out. It does show all the cat hair that's in my house. So yeah, now I'm gonna eat some Chick-fil-A and get mentally prepared for a tattoo. I'm not like too, I don't know, anxious about this one just because it's line work. Line work is easy, and this is such an easy area to get done. I already have this side done. It's just an easy one to get done. Greatly overestimated how long it'll take me to get to my appointment. I always just assume there's gonna be a ton of traffic on the road, and so I just anticipate highway to be like hellacious, and then I always assume that there's gonna be like no parking whatsoever. You have to park on the street, and of course that causes me to be like, oh, because parallel parking is not my forte. I'm getting better at it, but it's not my forte. Don't you hit me. I know you're gonna come in here after me, so you better not hit me, because I'm sitting right here. Of course someone's gotta pull in here while I'm vlogging. One of my goals for 2021 is to feel less awkward when I vlog. It'll probably be December by the time I get to that point. But yeah, my appointment's at 3. It's 2:36. It's right around the corner, so I can just like pop on over there. Again, just line work today, so nothing fancy. But I also need to like stop by Target and see if I can find any fake nails. I've had these fake nails on for about 2 weeks now. They're starting to look a little rough. My nails underneath are starting to grow. I really should just go get a nail appointment for like my actual nails, but they're so brittle right now that I just keep throwing fake nails on top of them. It's not good. But I need some decent looking nails for this weekend. Don't know why, just makes me feel better. Alright, it has been several hours later since my appointment. It actually did not take the short period of time that I anticipated for it. It's just line work. I thought it would only take 45 minutes, but apparently my artist is doing something different. She's kind of changing up her art style a little bit. Wow, these bags under my eyes are looking rough, y'all. She's kind of changing up her art style a little bit, and she wants to add more detail to work now, which is great. But what normally would have been like 45 minutes tattoo turned in 2 hours. I will insert a picture over here so you can see a better look at it, but it is on this arm right now, so I am going to take my shirt off. Ooh, this is what you all come here for, right? It's a little stingy right now, but I'm really happy with it. And again, it's just line work right now, so in about 2 weeks, it's actually gonna be less than 2 weeks, but that's why it's in Sanoderm. We're kind of hoping the process will be sped along with it. But this is it. It is a possum and a raccoon with some mushrooms and some berries, and it's just gonna help like complete this sleeve. Now, obviously I'm gonna have some gaps here, and this is still not done. In here, I also have like this really tiny, so pretty much just like all the inner parts except for where you see the hedgehog. So that still needs to be done. I'm gonna think of some other animal to go on the inside of my arm. Not sure what can go in this like V space right there. I'm also terrified of it because it's still near the ditch, but it's on the inner part and it's on the elbow. I also do not have my elbow done yet. My artist tonight, she was like, are you planning to get your elbow tattooed at some point? And I'm like, at some point. I might need to be knocked out for it, but at some point I'll do it. That's how that went. It was about 2 hours. I'm very happy with it. It's a little sore right now. However, it didn't like swell up like normally. but we kind of think it's just because there's no color and it's just line work, so it's just not as much to it right now as what I've done like before. But this was a good amount of time for me. I do not sit well like I used to. There is like a specific point. I don't know, like it's got to be different for everyone. Like you're getting tattoos, you're like, man, this is fun. I can sit here for hours, blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden you get like that one tattoo done that kind of does you in. For me, that was my ditch, so my hedgehog right there. And after that point, I swear my pain tolerance just took a nosedive. It did not reappear. That was my breaking point for me. And now it's just kind of like after 2 hours, I'm like, we need to finish because I'm dying. So I'm really hoping that I will be able to make it for the color. I honestly don't find color to be as terrible as like line work and shading, but that's not to say that it's still not painful. Also, my cat jumped up on my lap tonight and he scratched my plague doctor. I've already washed it and everything, so I hope it'll be fine, but that was a bummer. I was like, don't scratch my work. But yeah, so like this piece over here, same artist did it, but the line work for it literally took her only 45 minutes. This took 2 hours, but it is way more detailed, which is something that she's just trying to add into her work. So today was kind of a short vlog day. Tomorrow will also probably be short just because it is a travel day for me. So I tend to not vlog too much like at airports or on planes or anything like that. And then by the time I get to his house, I might vlog a little bit when I get there tomorrow. I am getting in slightly earlier than I normally do. I'm getting in at like 5:20 his time, which is pretty early for me. Usually I get in like 8 o'clock something his time, so then most places are closed, so it's like might as well just go to the house and stay there until the next day. So I might vlog some things tomorrow. I'm gonna see if I can convince him to do some TikToks with me. If you don't know, I'm trying to get on TikTok. I'm more of a watcher than a TikToker, but it is still kind of fun. So I'm going to see if I can convince him to do some TikToks with me, even if it's just like simple stuff like react to this, like if you know these songs, sing along, or like put a finger down for each song you know, those things. That's easy enough. I'm going to go ahead and end this here because I still need to pack. I'm going to try not to overload my case by packing too much. We'll see how that goes, but yeah. So I will see you all, I'm hoping tomorrow, but if not, Saturday. Good morning, everyone, and happy Saturday, January 23rd. As you can tell, I didn't film at all yesterday because I don't know why I bother trying to film when I
Airport,
travel.
Yay!
Like, I don't know how vloggers do it. I feel weird filming by myself. But anyway, as you can tell, I'm in the car with Luke, and I have this really fancy new like tripod for my vlog camera that makes it so that y'all aren't in my face.
Since St. Louis is better, she figured she'd try out the new tripod and handle here where there's more stuff to see.
That's debatable. Richmond is pretty dang cool, thank you.
Oh, Richmond's great. St. Louis is better.
No, false. False.
Hard truth.
Hard false.
Hard truth.
I'm gonna put a stop to you on that one.
Fine.
Anywho, we're in the car currently. I'm gonna be demonetized for music in the background.
It was a second. It was a guitar riff.
They'll still demonetize for everything. We are currently on our way to lunch, and then we are going vinyl shopping afterwards. I have this really big coat on because it's freezing here, and Luke's like, it feels great, and I'm like, it feels cold.
I'm gonna crack a window.
No. But yeah, so we're gonna go get lunch right now at your favorite place?
Frankie G's. It's a local St. Louis place.
Okay. But it's his like favorite place, right?
My favorite local place, yeah.
Favorite local place. And then we're gonna go Vintage Vinyl.
Vintage Vinyl.
Which is the name of the vinyl
Vintage
place.
Vinyl was a couple years ago ranked by as one of the top 10 vinyl shops in the US.
That's pretty snazzy.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go there after lunch. It's a really pretty day out. Like, it's nice and sunny. It's cold, but it's supposed to warm up to like 40, which is fine. I can handle 40. Right now it's 31. So it's below freezing.
34 according to my car.
Oh, it warmed up.
Above freezing, thank you.
Oh, okay. So that is what we're doing. My hair is looking nice today. I'm actually kind of happy with it. Oh, and then tonight we're playing Among Us with some friends. I won't be in my normal setup, so it's gonna be interesting how that's gonna work.
We're gonna make it work.
We're gonna make it work. I might try it on my Switch.
I recommend it.
Which I'm excited for, and then I'll just do like a Discord and everything on my laptop, which is easy enough to do. But I'm excited to try it on the Switch. But it'll also be interesting because we'll be in the same room, so if one of us is the imposter, so if he kills me, I'm totally just gonna glare at him, not get any tasks done, and yeah, it's gonna be good.
Not a good crewmate.
Excuse you. No. Hello again. It has been several hours since we last spoke. What was it, before lunch that I actually...
We were in my car. She got some footage of vintage vinyl.
So we went to lunch, which was delicious. I got the best things ever. They're called guacamole wontons, and they were an appetizer, but they were perfect for me. They were the most delicious things I have had in a long time.
You have some left over.
I do. I have like 2 left over. I don't have the sauce though. The sauce was really good. But it was basically just like what you'd find in like a dip. It was like sour cream, guacamole, and just all that kind of stuff. What else was in it? I'm trying to remember.
No idea.
Like pico de gallo, cilantro. It was like so much good stuff in little wontons, and you could just dip them in the sauce that they had. It was so good. What did you have? I forgot.
Wings.
You had wings. You had wings, salad, blah, blah, blah. So we had lunch, and then we went out to Vintage Vinyl, which was cool. You found one on your list. You had a list of vinyls.
Only one I could find of the list of like 10.
Yeah, he had quite a list. I forgot to like check my vinyls that I have, because I have been known to accidentally repurchase a vinyl.
Wow.
I've done that twice now. It's really bad. I sit there and think, oh, I don't have this, and I get home, I'm like, I have this. But Luke did get one.
Death Heaven from 2018.
Yes.
And then I had another one come in the mail today, oddly enough. Protest the Hero from last year.
Oh,
2020.
very cool. That's nifty. So he technically got 2 vinyls today, even though he had ordered this one. So he got 2. I was happy for him that he was able to find at least one on his list.
Too.
I feel that is a successful trip when you can go to like a vinyl shop and get at least one thing that you wanted.
Right.
We need to go to the one that's in Richmond. There's one, it's way smaller than Vintage Vinyl. But
Most are.
yeah, Vintage Vinyl, you'll see in the clip. I didn't get too many clips of it, but it's a large store. And you said it's like...
It was a couple years ago. It was ranked as one of the 10 best vinyl stores in the U.S.
Yeah.
By USA Today. So, and when you go in, like, yeah, you get it, because it's so long and so much. The used section is massive too.
Yeah.
So.
But they do a good job of like sectioning it out.
Yeah.
I feel like the metal section could be bigger, but maybe metal bands just don't put out vinyl.
They do. I think more of it's also just because metal is a little bit harder to come by vinyl wise and like resale and stuff, but also there's probably quite a few metal bands or heavier bands that are just in the rock section.
Well, that's true too. I was kind of surprised to see Ghost, one of my favorite bands, and yours, in the metal section, even though technically they are.
Yeah, I would count them
I just always sometimes feel like most people are gonna lump them in with rock. I don't know. Happy to see that. I already had all of the Ghost vinyls, so I didn't need to get another one. But it was nice, so maybe next time you come, we can go to, there's actually 2 in Richmond. There's one that I've been to before, and then there's another one where it's like right next door to where I used to get my hair done.
That sounds perfect in a few weeks from now.
Yeah, because he's gonna come out Valentine's Day weekend. We might hit that up.
We can do that.
Just keep in mind, it's much smaller.
That's fine.
than yours.
Oh, my little list again.
Then we went to Dairy Queen and got blizzards, which was delicious. Mine took a few hours to eat, but even though I got a small, it was delicious. And so now we've got about
a little over an hour.
A little over an hour, an hour 20 until we play Among Us with some friends. So we got to get like me set up.
It won't be too bad for you because you have your AirPods, you have your MacBook. Do you have the charger for the MacBook?
Yeah.
Okay, so making sure, because that would have been a problem.
The only thing I worry about is I don't know if my Switch is fully.
You can charge it on my dock.
Yeah, oh, that's true.
Possibly.
So I'm actually gonna play on my Switch, which should be fun. I've done like the tutorial for it, so it should be fine.
You know the game, you know how to use the controls, you'll be fine.
It should be fine. So that's gonna be cool. And then I think we're ordering White Castle for dinner because we don't have
Because I know how to treat a woman.
Hey, we don't have White Castle in Virginia anymore.
It's true.
So
I agree.
we used to have them. I think there's one in Northern Virginia somewhere. We used to have them all over Virginia and then they just poofed. That's gonna be good.
Not here, they're everywhere in the Midwest.
They really are. Like every corner. Especially when we got closer to Vintage Vinyl. I saw at least 4 on the way.
Yeah, and that's why people are happier there. Yeah. That's right.
So yeah, we're gonna have White Castle. Num num. Because they have like Sloppy Joe's sliders. Sloppy Joe's, it's like I explained to people, I love Sloppy Joe's because it's a nostalgia food for me. My mom used to make them all the time when I was a kid, so they just make me happy whenever I have one. So as soon as I saw that they had like little sliders of Sloppy Joe's, I was like,
understandable.
Can we get that? Yes. Get some burgers just in case the Sloppy Joe's suck. That's what we're gonna do. We took a nap. We took a longish nap.
I needed it.
Yeah.
I was tired. Blues game is also coming on in a few minutes. Go Blues.
Oh yeah. Our White Castle order just got here. Don't give them both to me. One's for you.
What if you get so hungry you want both Sloppy Joes if they're that good?
No, because then I'm going to have a burger.
Fine.
You need to try the Sloppy Joe too.
Fine.
Yeah, so look, we got Sloppy Joe sliders and then just regular old cheeseburgers and some fries. So I'm excited for these.
Oh man, 20 seconds. Okay. Pressure's on. I don't like these 50-50 shots. I really don't, guys. The ghosts are probably laughing at me right now. Man, oh man. Sorry, Dusty. Sorry. I'm not even sure about Heather myself. For Kaluta, but man, oh man, this is gonna be rough. Oh.
This murderer just straight up got me.
Yeah.
I was about to say, it was very nice to be able to kill him.
Haha, everyone thinks that's funny. Ha ha ha.
We played some Among Us tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And I've determined I don't like playing on the Switch.
Is it better than mobile?
I've never tried mobile.
I would imagine it's still better than mobile.
I would imagine it's still better than mobile, but I'm so used now to
Keyboard and mouse.
Computer that it was just such a change.
And I was gonna say, I get you a keyboard and mouse to play with your laptop, but you don't have it on Mac.
You get it on Mac.
Right.
So
you also can't have specific headphones or connections on Mac.
he thinks that because they're like certain outlets that aren't part of the MacBook Pro that I think, oh my god, what?
And then you have to buy the adapters on top of that?
I've had the adapter forever, so that's no problem.
Awful.
Anywho, so I just like playing on the computer a whole lot better. And also, like, when I'm at my computer, I have my actual like headset and microphone and can mute it that way instead of doing push to talk, which push to talk is a pain in the butt.
You also can gloat when you kill me in the same room though.
I was about to say that was pretty good, but then you also killed me before I killed you, so that was just payback.
And you killed me with glares.
I only got imposter one time.
I got it twice.
Yeah, you did.
We'll play next week most likely.
Yes, well, and you're gonna actually stream.
Actually stream it with friends.
Yeah, we thought about streaming this time, but it didn't happen.
We might do Overwatch or something maybe. Soon too.
Now we've just been sitting on the sofa. We watched Couples Retreat, which is a movie I love.
Yes.
He had
I hadn't seen it.
Yeah, he had never seen it before. We didn't see the whole thing. We kind of cut it on probably about a fourth of the way into it. So we missed the first part, but I think you got the gist of it. It's one of my favorite like comedies. Now I think we're getting ready for bed because it is pushing midnight.
You got a long day.
And I got a long day tomorrow.
It's almost 1 a.m. to you technically. So.
Yeah, because I'll lose an hour tomorrow. So I think we're gonna go call it a night and go to bed.
We got stuff to do in the morning and during the day too.
Yeah, but my flight's at like
2?
2. So yeah, so I have to get to the airport by 1. So I think we're gonna go to bed.
Yes.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Meh. Hi, it's Sunday. The 24th.
We had too much IHOP and we couldn't
did.
move all morning.
We had IHOP for breakfast and then we just laid on the sofa and...
DoorDash does IHOP and
Yes.
that's dangerous.
It's very dangerous. We had pancakes and eggs and bacon and you had an omelet. We had a lot of food. And then we just laid for a bit. And now we have to go to the airport. So
You have kitty cats to pet.
yeah, my kitty kitties. But
I get to be with you Valentine's Day weekend.
that's true. I don't know how far away that is.
2.5 weeks.
That's not bad.
No.
That's not terrible.
Get an extra day together for that.
Yeah, I'll go back Monday like you did last time, which was nice. I wish I was capable of doing that, but...
Unfortunately, just the way the weekends are playing out
Well.
temporarily.
And with animals, I can't
Be
away
too far.
Yeah,
And I agree. And
so-
you have a doggo coming back to you tomorrow.
Yes. He was gonna come back tonight, but Mom was like, can I bring him back Monday? I'm like, sure.
That's fine.
Oh no, he doesn't have a greenie for tonight. Oh no, I just realized that.
Maybe your mom might have a spare.
I hope.
Because your mom has dogs. He'll be okay. He's
Aw.
probably preoccupied and he'll be super happy with his greenie tomorrow. You know that. You know he'll be okay.
Oh no.
You know he'll be okay.
Anyway, we're gonna get ready and go to the airport.
Yep.
Because my flight's at 2:30. I need to get there by 1:30 and it takes 30 minutes to get there. So it is now 12:59. So we need to go.
I love you.
I love you.
You're cute.
No.
Yes.
No.
Thumbs up this video if you think Gretchen's cute.
No, then all of a sudden there's gonna be a bunch of thumbs down.
Well, I guess we'll find out the thumbs up ratio.
If my video tanks, I'm blaming you.
If your video skyrockets, you have to thank me publicly. Yeah, I know what's going on. That's right.
Hush up.
Cutie.
Meh.
Yes.
Meh.
Yes.
Meh.
Yes.
Meh.
Yes.
Meh. Years later, I am home. I've already changed into something cozy because I'm just exhausted. All things with my flight on Friday went super smooth, except for one thing, which I'll talk about in a minute because I'm a glutton for punishment by continuing to fly with American apparently. But everything went smooth. We even like took off early. We landed early for both flights and it was just wonderful. This time, to me, it's just interesting how certain like TSA, I don't know, scanners or whatever work. Because when I fly out of Richmond, which is my like home airport, when I fly out of there, I have pre-check. So I don't take off my coat, I don't take off my boots. Why does my hair look flat? I don't take off my jewelry, I don't take off anything, and nothing ever like beeps or anything. St. Louis, on the other hand, today they made me take off my coat, my boots, my jewelry, and it's like, what's the point of having pre-check if I still have to strip? And they kept trying to ask me, basically, they were like, it's showing that it's lighting up here, and I lifted my shirt up practically to my boobs, and I was like, there is nothing there. I don't know, they made me take off everything, and it's like, what's the point of having pre-check if it's just gonna go off and I have to go back? It takes more time. I don't know. I'm complaining about a lot that's like completely unnecessary, but that was like the start of everything just being so long. And like the flight from St. Louis to Charlotte wasn't terrible. In fact, we got in 30 minutes early, but because we got in 30 minutes early, our gate wasn't ready, so we had to go to a different gate. The original gate was literally 2 gates down from my departing flight. This one was in a different like terminal entirely. Then the flight from Charlotte to Richmond, we sat on the runway for 40 minutes because there was like traffic backup. It was literally, I don't know, 8 to 10 planes in front of us. We just sat there waiting for them to take off, but then there were also planes coming in. We were supposed to get home at 7:52, then they said 7:49, then we didn't get until 8:07. I know these are really little things for me to complain about, considering Americans like long-standing history of never getting anything right, but it's just like, I don't know, I'm exhausted. The exhaustion is getting to me apparently. But yeah, Friday Friday they called me, American actually called me 2 hours before I left for the airport. We had to downsize the plane and we've overbooked by 7 people. Would you be willing to take a different flight for a $400 voucher? Well, as someone who already has like $1,200, $1,600 worth of vouchers because of all the flights I had to cancel in 2020, because of everything, I'm like, $400 really does me nothing because I really got to use the vouchers that I already have. So they were like, you would fly from Richmond to Charlotte and then Charlotte to Dallas and then Dallas to St. Louis instead of just my Richmond to Charlotte, Charlotte to St. Louis. And I was like, no, absolutely not. I'm not gonna do that, especially for only $400. So which then they got snotty with me, and I know that it wasn't the person calling me's fault. I have a long-standing history of not having good experience with American. And they were like, we can see that you don't wanna switch. Thank you so much. And then they hung up on me and I was like, I don't know why I keep flying American. They really are awful. Everyone keeps telling me to fly Southwest, but I get really bad flight anxiety, so I have to like be able to pick my seat and know what seat I'm going to be in before I get there. So that's the thing I don't like about Southwest. But I am home now and I'm tired and I have a lot to do tomorrow, whether it's for work or YouTube or just my home life. Why is my hair so flat? This is the bad thing about winter. My hair is flat in the winter and then in the summer it poofs. Yeah. I'm a mess right now, y'all. I am a mess. I just want to kind of get on my sofa, curl up, and cry. That's how I feel right now. I'm gonna end today, and I will see you all tomorrow for what I expect to be a very, very busy day. Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday, what is today? Monday the 25th. I am dressed up because I had to film a video this morning. I don't usually wear a full face of makeup, especially when I work from home. That being said, I'm so excited because I have my dog back. Hi, baby. He's been at my mom's since I was at Luke's this past weekend. My mom is always willing to take Ivan to watch him when I go away for the weekends. And now he's back and he's so excited that he can start tearing up that sofa again. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Oh, I know, I just cut off the fireplace. It's gonna cool off in a minute. But yes, so it is already almost like lunchtime or something. Also, y'all, my hair. Like, I thought I hated summertime when it comes to hair because it gets all frizzy from humidity. But no, the winter is just as bad because then it gets super flat all the time, even like 2 days after washing it. And it's because there's like no moisture in there and then it's warm in the house, so it's like completely just messed up. And it's just like, I can't win. Like, come on spring and fall. At least there's like some doing with the hair there, but like right now, it doesn't know what it's doing. It has been a few days since, ooh, why am I all the way up here? It has been a few days since I got my new tattoo, which is under this sleeve right now, so you can't really see it. It's been a few days, so I'm thinking about taking it off. Usually I would leave it on a little bit longer, but because it's just line work, I think I'm okay to take it off. Like, we're trying to speed up the process of healing it. I don't want to take it off too soon and then it not be healed in time for me to get color, but I think it's okay. I think it's just line work. I think it's okay. And I also just want to film it for an actual video on how to remove Sanoderm because it does have Sanoderm on it, so I think I'm gonna do that. It's also like pulling at my skin. I just want it off at this point. Like updated you all with how the rest of the day went after I took my Sanoderm off, but I just got done with interviews for our RAs. I don't know if you all know, but I work in residence life for a college, and so we are currently in the process of doing like RA promotions within our current RAs, and so we had interviews tonight. It was a group interview. So that was tonight. That was fun. One of our activities was playing Push the Button, the Jackbox game. That was kind of fun. Just to see how they like worked together and deliberated. And it was pretty much today. It was just a lot of work, trying to get caught up because I was out last Friday and half day Thursday, so I haven't been in the office since like Thursday morning, so I was just getting caught up on some things. But I think I am gonna call it a night, take all this off. I am in the office tomorrow morning and then back home in the evening, have a podcast with Luke, so I might film some of that. Really and truly, y'all are just seeing how boring my life is. Like, it's boring stuff, y'all. I'm not excited. I wish I could say I was excited, but I'm not. But hopefully you all don't mind that too much. But I am gonna go take off my makeup now because it's been on for over 12 hours now. It's actually holding up pretty well. I'm kind of surprised. I also need to go wash my tattoo. Now that the Sanoderm is off, I need to keep up with washing it. So I am gonna go do that. Hello everyone, happy Saturday. It is the 30th and it has been a few days since I have filmed. I don't know what was going on with me this week, but I just kind of like fell into a funk and didn't want to record anything, didn't want to do anything. Work was just really stressful this week, and so I just didn't film. So this vlog is gonna be a little bit longer than a typical week-long vlog for me. It's gonna be like a week and a half, but that's because, like, I don't know, 4 days in there I didn't film. So I am filming today. I look like a train wreck because I really need to wash my hair. I usually do filming on Saturdays for like the upcoming week, but we're supposed to have not really a snowstorm, but like we do have a winter weather advisory right now. Wow, I'm like really pale. Let's move back. We do have like a winter weather advisory warning. I don't know. All I know is we're supposed to get like 4 to 6 inches of snow tomorrow on Sunday, and I really need groceries. So usually Saturdays are filming days and Sundays are grocery days when I went grocery shopping before. This was my first time going grocery shopping in 2 months. Usually I just get things on Instacart and it's delivered to me, but I was like, I have a lot of stuff that I need to get, so I should probably go and do it myself. So I just ended up swapping the days. So today, Saturday, was grocery day. Figured I need some groceries if it is gonna snow as much as it's going to. That's also a lot for here in Virginia. We don't know how to drive in snow apparently. So I'm like, I don't wanna be out on the roads with other people who are just clueless about it. So I decided to swap days. Today I got groceries. Tomorrow I will film. Perfect filming day if it's gonna snow. So I did want to show you all what I got at the grocery store, which is behind me. I didn't get too much. I just got enough to make a few meals because, like, again, I'm just cooking for myself and I don't eat a lot, so I try not to get too much. So let me show you what I got. So we will start here. First of all, if you know me, I love my bird's eye veggie pasta. This is the best. I do like the Alfredo ones more, but they did not have any of the Alfredo ones, so I got marinara instead. Both perfectly fine. Here I have water drops. I'm just not a big fan of water, but these drops are absolutely amazing. No carbs, no sugar. I just put this in my water and it ends up tasting like lemonade, and it is phenomenal. Cream cheese with chive and onion, absolutely one of my favorite things to dip vegetables in. I got these garlic and basil pastes. I will be making some spinach and ricotta stuffed peppers, probably tonight or tomorrow, and that'll be meals. Light butter, because I need it. Sugar-free coffee mate. I love putting this in my coffee in the mornings. These right here, this organic Muala oat milk. It is unsweetened coconut. It is plant-based, dairy-free. This is the absolute best thing to put in coffee. It is delicious. The only grocery store I've ever found this in is Wegmans. So anytime I go to Wegmans, I always pick up 2 because I just blow through it. Don't anyone come for me about American single sliced cheese. I love American cheese, especially as just a plain old cheese sandwich. So good. 2 things of ricotta cheese. They didn't have they had like a 3-pound container, and then they had this 15-ounce one. So I got 2 15-ounce ones because I did not want 3 pounds of ricotta cheese in my fridge. That's a lot of ricotta cheese. Ready Whip. I love to top my coffee off in the mornings with some Ready Whip. It's delicious. If you've never done that before and you're a coffee drinker, do it. Do yourself a favor. Have some Fuji apples down here, which will go very well with this brie that I got. Brie is probably one of my favorite cheeses ever, like fancy cheeses. And this is a mild brie, so it's milky with a hint of sweetness, which is perfect. Absolutely love that. Smart Food popcorn. That is probably my favorite snack. And now they have like this Smart 50, which makes it even better. It's less of a guilt when I eat it. Over here we have 2 green peppers right here, which I will be making with the stuffed peppers. I also got this little assortment here because these are also really good for the stuffed peppers. Got an onion because I mean, what can't you do with an onion? Onions are amazing. My coffee. The grocery store that I went to, Wegmans, doesn't carry like the big boxes, so I always have to get 2 little ones, but that's fine. And last but certainly not least, we have a spaghetti squash. Spaghetti squash, is delicious. When people, so people will say, it tastes just like pasta. No, it doesn't. But you get used to it, and it's delicious, and if you cover that stuff in Alfredo sauce, you won't know the difference. So, I'm just gonna probably make this and just quite literally drown it in Alfredo sauce, because that's my favorite. So that is all that I got grocery-wise. It's a pretty good thing. I also, oh, wait, no, that's not it. I did get this. I'm not usually a fan of Truly. I'm usually a White Claw person, but I do like their blueberry acai. I don't know why I said it like that. Wegmans does carry some like skincare stuff. This, to me, is a holy grail, not the Burt's Bees. I got a Burt's Bees just like lip crayon to carry in my purse. This right here is my holy grail for wash. The daily detox scrub and then the gel cleanser. If you have acne prone skin but are dry skinned, do yourself a favor and invest in these. They're expensive, but they're so good. And I haven't been able to find them in forever, so I was like, I have to get these today. This is my favorite. It has been several hours later. I fixed my hair so it doesn't look quite so flat on my head, but it needs to be washed bad. I ended up taking like a 2-hour nap after I got groceries, which was much needed, and it was actually one of the best naps I've had in a long time. Usually when I take a nap, I always feel like complete crap afterwards. I feel like groggy and I just can't wake up. But this one was pretty restful, so that was nice. Currently, I am editing some pictures that I took of one of my student workers' brothers. His brother is a, whoop, okay camera, focus over here. His brother is a senior in high school, so he'll be graduating this year. So I am currently editing some photos. I'd show you, but I don't like have permission or anything like that, so I don't want to do that. But I'm editing some of them so that I can get them over to them maybe later tonight or at least in the morning. So that's going well. It was also like my first time in a long time working with a reflector, and I don't usually work with reflectors, but it was such a drab day that I was like, I'm gonna need to like liven this up, make everyone look less drab, because it was very gray outside. It wasn't a bad day. It was still sunny, but it was like a gray day. So I used a reflector. Well, it was almost like too much warmth. So all the pictures turned out very orange, but so I'm having to adjust that. But otherwise, I think it looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with how these pictures turned out. My goal is like 15 pictures to send. I think I'll have that. I think I'll have that for sure. Yeah, so I'm just sitting here Saturday night, editing some photos. Good stuff. I also need to plan my videos that I'm going to record tomorrow. I already know which ones I want to do. I just need to like write things out so that I have like what to read from when I start filming. So that's cool. So yeah. You know, if you just like sit and like stare off into space and like your focus gets on something and you try and break away from it, but like you are just zoned out and you can't tear your eyes away from it. I just did that like for a good 10 minutes at my desk. I don't know, my head is not with it today or even this past week. I was more productive today than I have been all week, not including like my actual job. I've been pretty productive with my job, but just like outside of that, I don't know, y'all. Something just, I don't know. I just can't focus. Maybe next week will be better. I don't know. We're supposed to get snow tonight. I don't know what time it's supposed to start. It's 11:30 right now, so I guess I should like go get ready for bed so I can get up early tomorrow and film 2 videos. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I feel like I'm talking in a stream of consciousness because I feel like I'm not making sense. Mine's all over the place. But I will see you all tomorrow. Fingers crossed for some snow, because that would make for a really cool vlog day. Vlog day? This is not a vlog, Gretchen. This is a vlog. I'm going to bed now. I need sleep, apparently. Hello everyone, and Happy Sunday, last day of January, and a snow day. Okay, well, the light over there is terrible, so I'm gonna stay right here. Yes, it snowed here, and it's still sleeting right now, so the snow is like kind of melting, but also at the same time there's now a bunch of ice on the ground. I'm having a feeling that my tattoo appointment tomorrow might get canceled just because the roads will be bad and people can't get out. I mean, here in Virginia we don't know how to handle any amount of snow. This is a lot for us. Ivan currently doesn't want to leave the step to go to the bathroom, but yeah, it is pretty cool that it snowed. Also, I filmed a video today. That's why I've got a full face of makeup on. It's very cold, but I just wanted to show you all the snow. But I'm gonna go back in now because it's freezing. So yes, I started editing a video and my computer was almost dead, so I'm gonna let it charge for a little bit. I think I'm gonna go play a game with my brother. The video is the reacting to Pearson, like rude, weird Pearson comments people have gotten before. Some of them are definitely very strange. Some are very common ones that I'm pretty sure all of us have gotten at some point. But yeah, so I was in the middle of editing that. It ended up being really long, so I'm trying to condense it a little bit. So I think I'm gonna go play a game with my brother while my laptop charges, and then I can come back to editing that later. Had lunch, more veggie pasta, good stuff. I really like this look going on right now. My Killstar sweater, blue eyeshadow, black lips, kind of like it. All right, I'm currently making dinner. It's been a little bit since last update. There's no lights on in my kitchen apparently, so it's very dark in here. But I am making some Stouffer's cream chip beef. This is just like, I don't know, this is like a nostalgia food for me. So it's such a nice like winter day type food. Wow, there's really no light in here, but it just kind of reminds me of like something that my mom used to make when I was little. So I'm just fixing that for dinner tonight. Got a minute left. It looks gross, but it's really delicious. Here's the final product. It looks disgusting, I know, but it's just so good. So delicious. And also very steamy. Hello everyone, and happy Monday, February 1st. I am currently in my car waiting for my tattoo appointment in 12 minutes. I don't know if it'll actually happen. Telling my mom that like it doesn't hurt, but the lines are still slightly raised, so I don't know if that's gonna be good enough for her to be able to tattoo. If not, I don't know. Like 2 weeks will be Thursday of this week, so she said that she would come in on her day off to do it then. I also don't know how long to expect this appointment to be. I also feel like I'm wearing the same outfit that I wore for the last appointment, so that's a little awkward. Actually, I think I'm wearing comfier pants because I have joggers on. We actually had an hour delay from my work today, so that was kind of nice because of all the snow. It's very icy out. I'm currently eating a sandwich because if this appointment does happen, I have no idea how long it's going to take, and I'm not looking forward to that. So I have a cheese sandwich. And by cheese sandwich, I mean cheese wrap. If I don't finish it, I'll take it in with me. I also have an apple and a protein drink and some water. For a minute, I thought I forgot my water. Fingers crossed it does. I just kind of want to get it over with because if this is going to be a long one, I just want to get it done. Okay, so it's been several hours since just my little clip this morning. Obviously can't take pain very well anymore. So I have been pretty out of it since I got home. I did get more of it done, as you can see, but it is not done. I still have parts back here, like little blueberries, but I was struggling. I think we did about 3.5, 4 hours, and I struggled really hard with it. And I just was mentally exhausted, emotionally exhausted, because there were a few points where like we were like, all right, let's try and stick it out, and I just like cried. So the rest of this evening I just tried to take it as easy as possible. It is incredibly hot right now. Like if you get your hand near it, very hot, very swollen. So I do have an appointment February 18th to finish everything up. So like to finish, they're like little blueberries on the backside back here. So to finish those up and then add a few more details, I believe she said to the raccoon. I think she said the possum is done, but she wanted to add a few more like highlights to the raccoon. So that is gonna give me more than 2 weeks. It's like 2.5 weeks. We think a lot of it is the fact that this wasn't 100% healed. It was less than 2 weeks since I got the line work done. I was hoping that maybe the Saniderm would speed the process up. Unfortunately not. Like it felt fine when you touched it, but clearly was not completely healed. So I do apologize that today has been non-existent for vlogging. I feel like this vlog in general like is very hit or miss. Like I filmed some parts of a day and I don't know, but I am gonna end it here. Hopefully it's a decent vlog. Hopefully you all enjoy it. I do have another one coming up fairly soon because a lot of stuff is happening. Let me see. Let me tell you exactly. I mean, it's probably gonna be very soon that I start filming. Yeah, it'll be pretty soon that I start filming. I may separate out some vlogs because like next weekend, not this coming weekend, but next weekend is Valentine's Day weekend. And so Luke will be here. So I may just do a dedicated Valentine's Day weekend vlog. I don't know. Because then the following week, I have tattoo appointment, eyebrow appointment to get these touched up after like a year and a half, and then a second tattoo appointment. So I have a lot of like tattoo appointments coming up in February. I'd like to film during those. I'll be healing 2 tattoos at the same time, 3 if you count the eyebrows. So I'm really like apparently hating my body for February. That's fun. That's what's coming up. So I may do a specific like Valentine's Day weekend vlog where it's just like me and Luke because he'll be here, and then I may do a week-long vlog of just like all the tattoo appointments. We'll see. We'll see. If y'all are interested, perhaps that's what I'll do. But I am gonna go ahead and end this one. Special thank you to my patrons. You can help support the channel on Patreon while having access to videos early, viewing patron-only content, and more. But that is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a big ol' thumbs up. Go down there and hit that subscribe button, wherever it may be, because I don't know. Even though I do, this is just my shtick now. Also hit that notification bell in case you want to know when I upload, and in case YouTube wants to let you know when I upload, because I would really appreciate it. And until next time, bye guys. Also, this really hurts, like snapping just now, that really hurt. Why?